Alright, so we got a new stand here. And this has to be the most weird stand I've seen so far, if I to be honest here. I mean, we have seen weird stands like the Chucky doll and everything, all of that stuff in JoJo, but this is what's probably the weirdest of all of them. Reminds me kind of the aliens from, obviously, aliens and xenomorphs from Alien series. Like, it reminds me a lot of xenomorphs from that series. And Babyface has to be the weirdest stand I've ever seen. Like, my dude, that was such a weird stand, to be honest. Like, he literally was, if I had to be honest, this man literally was inside a woman, growing inside a woman. I don't know if this was actually inspired by Alien or not, but that shit was actually like, I felt like that shit was something that a xenomorph would do, like crawl inside your body and all the way shit out and everything like that. Kind of reminds me a lot of xenomorph from Aliens. So it's just that I don't know. It was such a weird thing to see because it's just weird. This has to be the most weirdest stand I've seen so far in JoJo. If I had to be honest here, like I've seen, like I said, JoJo has weird stands, all right, but this has to be the weirdest one so far. And that's also learned to kill people. Like it's learning, it's a learning process. I guess that's the reason why it's called baby, and then has the face added to it for whatever reason. But it makes sense why I would call babe because it's still in the learning procedure and it's still learning from everything. Like for example, he killed this woman and he learned from killing this woman and all that stuff. But we also see one of the brilliant things happen here is that this stand can actually, if it touches something, I'm guessing, that thing can be brought out of someone. I'm guessing by looking at Giorno's state, and that's exactly the opposite stand of Giorno, which is basically to give life. So basically, the stand basically takes away your body part, and Giorno basically is giving life. Basically, he has his own thing going on for him. It's not, I would say it's opposite. It's just like he's taking a body part. That Stan is taking a body part. But on the other hand, Giorno has the power to create life rather than like create anything else. Because I don't think that he can create like a huge table or some shit like that. But I'm definitely sure he can create life. That's the reason why he says we see all the frogs and everything whenever he touches something, because that's his stand. It creates life. And on the other hand, we have the stand of this other guy who basically, I'm guessing, takes form of a non-living thing. I'm guessing that's the way Babyface works. Takes this is the form of the non-living thing. Now I may be completely wrong about that, and it's just that it's very normal and I'm making it very complicated. But I feel like that's how it goes. The stand Babyface can take anything, any form of a non-living thing. On the other hand, also, on the other hand, splitting off the other 11 things, I'm guessing. Now I'm completely wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting from it. It's basically split off. It kind of reminds me of that one guy from Fairy Tale. I forgot his name. Gildart. His stand reminds me of Gildart from Fairy Tale. And even though I hate Fairy Tale, I'm not a big Fairy Tale fan. I'm gonna get hate for saying that. So I wouldn't say hate it. I would say I dislike it, to be honest. But yeah, fair like Gildart from Fairy Tale. If I had to put the best example out there, that's basically his. That's basically how the stand works. And by the way, Fairy Tale came after JoJo. So this one this one was released back in 2001. So part five. So yeah, nowhere near Fairy Tale before anybody claims that JoJo is copying Fairy Tale. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that ass if somebody gets onto that thing. But yeah, we see that happening and all of that stuff, and that's pretty much what we see throughout this episode of Joe's Bizarre Adventure. At the end of the episode, we also see this, which is quite an interesting way to end the episode because he literally creates a piranha out of his hand, and I'm like, dude, that is one hell of a way to end the episode. Like, that has to be an amazing way to end the episode with the piranha coming out of his guts and everything. It's just, it is something fun. It is something fun. Now, I'm not sure that if Babyface is a stand which can be created over and over again or some shit like that, because I feel like that's how this stand is gonna work. Because Babyface is not gonna die with one shot. I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna die with one shot. You have to kill Malone or other that thing that he has with him, his robotic jacket, whatever that is. So I don't think so. Babyface is dead yet, but I'm pretty sure that we will get an end and perfect end to the stand that is named Babyface. So let me know what you think about this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Go and win, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.